recently I watched this movie called The Substitute. This is a movie that they talked about on the video archives, and I've said that podcast feels like film school for me. So I watched this as part of a homework assignment. So this guy, he's a mercenary, right? And his girlfriend or wife, I think it's his girlfriend, is teacher at a high school, and the high school has an issue with gangs, drugs, violence, you name it. She gets on the bad side of a gang member and they injure her, so they need a substitute, where he comes in and he pretends to be a substitute to try and figure out which kid hurt her. So I will say, this poster makes it look kind of cheesy. I feel like he looks kind of cheesy. This tagline is kind of cheesy. I didn't find the movie to be too terribly cheesy. I liked it. He starts, it feels like kind of bonding with these kids because he's such like a badass. He gets them to listen and he actually starts teaching them. And there's like a few really good moments with the kids where he's talking to them about like, do you want your kids to be in gangs? And like, it seems like he's really connecting with them. What really stuck out to me is there's so many kids in the school that have kids that the school actually has a daycare so that the kids can keep going to school. Like, this school is rough. There's like a scene, I think it's his first day as a substitute, and there's like kids making out in the back of the classroom. So I've made this movie sound kind of heartfelt a little bit, and it does feel like that. And then the last like half hour, there is a huge fight scene, way bigger than I expected to happen in a movie about a high school. So it feels like the movie kind of changes a little bit at the end. I still enjoyed it. I do like that the video archives, it seems like this season, are kind of digging into the 90s a little bit more than last season, and I like that because the 90s is a decade that I have not really watched a lot of movies in. I've never really felt like the 90s movies have been that great. So if you've seen this movie, if you've heard of this movie, let me know in the comments what you thought of it.